Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and this is Alien Isolation. Now I'm continuing on from where I got to before. We'll see how it goes for this part. Let's get going. That's not a person, that's a android.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Sikhs and Azus are a tech race.
For your comfort and reassurance, our working shows
That thing's almost as freaky as the alien.
recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often
Where'd he go?
dealing with advanced human real androids. Sikhs and working Joes are unmistakable, so you always know exactly who you're dealing with. Be reassured. That's the Sikhs and promise. Your user comfort is our priority.
Yeah. They also look cheap. You gonna serve me now? I don't know how that android's going to feel about me hacking the system. I still don't quite understand what it is I've got to do here, but we better keep air purification on, I guess. No, got to turn air purification off. Should have given me door access, but what door? I don't know. I gather the door
For your comfort and reassurance,
into him.
our working Joe synthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often uncomfortable dealing with advanced
Perhaps turning air purification off wasn't such a
Sikhs and working Joes
great
are
idea.
unmistakable, so you always know exactly who you're dealing with. Be reassured. That's the Sikhs and promise.
If it goes,
Your comfort is our priority.
I'm going to have to go back and check that little map because I don't know what door it is I unlocked. I don't even know where I am. Oh right, I'm by the RW, the rewiring box. So that's actually opened the door behind me. I'm going to make another flashbang because I've got some spare components. No, excuse me.
For your comfort and reassurance, our working Joe synthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often uncomfortable dealing with advanced human real androids. Sikhs and working
Yeah, I don't know how to put that away. I want the gun.
so you always know exactly who you're dealing with.
Oh, come on.
That's the Sikhs
Oh.
promise. Your
Simple
user
as that.
comfort is our priority.
So can I go up here? It's still locked. Comms control, relay facility, coolant maintenance. So it's looking like I've got to go back down where that android went. Key card required. Okay, so there's a bunch of these androids about. The thing is, with everything being in darkness and sparsely lit like this is that it makes the graphics look a lot more realistic than they otherwise might look, and that really comes into its own on this type of game, and is a big part in how things play out on the Oculus Rift. Now there's an Android there, but before I go over to him, I want to see what's in here. Torch required. No, I don't know if there's anything particularly interesting down here. No. So let's go see what this working Joe has to say for himself. If we can talk to him.
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
No, I don't like the look of him.
I wouldn't advise it.
Idle synthetic storage. I can't get into any of these rooms. What's in here? Someone's been hacking some wires in. Clipped motion tracker.
Some kind of tracker.
Oh, I recognise that.
It's been modified.
Space tube shot motion tracks. Oh,
I'm lost.
am I lost? No.
No problem.
Door override error. Door override. Hughes, I've put a manual lock on the door leading upstairs. Don't want any accidents until we figure out what's going on here. What is going on? File corrupted. Shit. Our manifesto. So this is a media journal. We don't want to show you a new world. We want to discover it with you. Here at Sigson, every new technology, research project you discover is driven to find real-world applications to help you. We hope you'll join us for the journey. To ride together, number 1. Together tomorrow, Sigson's journey into colonial space, an official history by Sebastian Sieg. Our origins in space. 2034 changed everything. The advent of faster-than-light travel put Sigson, then known as Sieg and Son, on the path to success. The race into space began in earnest, and under the steady hand of our founder, Josiah Sieg, our company was primed and ready for the years that followed. Sieg and Son built the components that enabled ships to extend colonial space beyond the Sol system. As history relates, Wayland Corp was reluctant to share its FTL technologies with other corporations. Fortunately, Josiah Sieg was on hand to speculate innovate and produce. Without Seegan's son, the skies would have looked very different indeed.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seeks and Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
Door access. Override door mechanism. Yes. Okay. Well, the speaker system usually acts as a distraction, but I'm not quite sure why I would need that yet. So let's go in here and have a look. These posters. Hello? Anybody there? Save point. Let's do that before we go any further. I'm not keen on that camera looking at me. The marker on edge of the motion tracker screen points to your objective. Right, okay. So I was only talking about that previously, wasn't I? The lack of an objective tracker, and that, and I actually felt that was a good thing because it meant the game wasn't holding my hand, but I don't mind this too much. What's in here? Like a watch. It reminds me of the old calculator watches I used to have in the 80s. In the early 80s I used to have one of them when I was a lot younger. Shower cubicles. Noisemaker. Okay. That's where I was earlier out there, wasn't it? I'm getting lost. Vending machine. Another vending machine. There's... I've got myself turned around a bit. Yeah, that's where I was a moment ago. Very low ceiling, these places. Again, that's something you'll immediately notice when you use a Oculus Rift. Everything's been designed to scale, which is good. I mean, everything feels the right size when you approach objects like this, but the ceiling being so low feels as though you're gonna rub your head along the ceiling all the time. But that's just the way these places have been designed. What's this? Scrap charge pack. Maybe I can make a noise maker. Can I take one of them? There we go. Suitcase. What's in here? Use security access tuner. Before I go in there, I just want to make sure I know my surroundings. Cool, those eyes. You're freaky, man. You're scary. Okay, so this is different. Ah. We're in. There's noises all the time. There's people moving around. Something moving around. What's down there? Flashlight batteries. Great. You know, this game does remind me quite a bit of System Shock 2 back in the day, and there honestly hasn't been another game like that since. Now,
let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me?
depending how dark your screen is, you may not be able to see too much down here. To me, that's all pretty much black. I can see the outer edges of the tunnel, so I can make my way along in the dark. There's more light down this section. Depending on the brightness and contrast of your monitor, you may not be able to see much down here at all.
Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Oh my god.
Really? You guys aren't very nice. And that was apparently someone it knew. Seemed completely unnecessary, didn't it? The man looked like he'd given in after the first fall. Now I guess I don't want to be seen by that security camera. Gain access to the elevator and avoid detection. Well, I don't know quite how to do that. I guess it depends on the abilities of these android guys. How well can they see? What's up here? Right, that's the other side of the door I was on previously, isn't it? Or the old luggage compartment. apartments were. So I'm assuming I could make a load of noise and shoot out the camera. Although it does look like, as that swings far to the right, I just about have enough time to get in there, but I'm going to have to hack that, and I'm not particularly fast at hacking. No, it's about 7 or 8 seconds. There's no way I can do it in that time. So let's hope there's an alternative way. Now I'm willing to take the risk against that android if there's only one of them. If there's two, it's going to be a different story, and if there's three, then I have no idea at all what I can do. Now it says avoid detection. Did that mean avoid detection? There's two. Now, who are these guys working for? This is what I want. Let's go before I get noticed. I really want to read what these things say, but I don't know if I'd have a chance at. So that possibly was another way to do that. And I like the way when I load up, that sounds like the old Spectrum loading up. I don't know if you remember that with the old tape loaders. So sensitive information has been sent from this terminal. This event has been logged by Apollo on behalf of the Seeks, and if you have any further questions, please talk to your line manager. Riggs, you are working down in Seegson's communications. Remember that trouble you got in last year, the trouble I helped you get out of? Well, it's time to repay the favour. One of my colleagues has been looking into some of the import documents and found a few problems. He's new, so he doesn't understand how we do things on Sevastopol, and he's threatening to go to Waits about it. This could hurt us all, so I need you to keep an eye on him. See if anything interesting comes up. Apollo has cameras everywhere, I've noticed. It just needs someone to tell it where to point to. His name is Daniel Haldon. Lives in Josiah Sieg Executive Apartments at 651. If this goes well, I might have some more work for you. We could clean up here. Okay. Well, let's hope that camera stays offline. I could hit down here. Well, I always had to come back up.
Come on.
Yeah, it would have been possible. I thought I had to hack it, and I didn't. Well, I think that's a good place to leave things for now. I hope you guys and girls didn't get too scared. I'll catch you all next time. This has been Obsidian Ant, signing off.